Tough, but it's never been about you. You're free, but cement your feet a statue. Your rules, but you'd rather make up something. You're dead, you were never good for nothing. Double negatives leading me in circles. Twist infinity, you drive me insane. Hit hard, a broken wall. Hit hard, I gave it all. Hit hard, a family tie. It all to gain some power. All of this just say you plant a seed to kill a flower. All of this just say you talk your way into your silence. All of this is just a ploy to force your hand of violence. It's a waste of time thinking you got tough when it's never really been enough. Am I insane? Hit hard, a broken wall. Hit hard, I gave it all. You tried and failed and fell. Whoa. Tough, but it's never been about you. You're free, but cement your feet a statue.
Chat. You're off to work? Damn, wasn't even here for 5 minutes. Later, Wendy. Chat. Hey yo, chat. You're also traveling for work? Aw. What's up, friends, family, groupies and groupettes? All right. So today, we all know what we're here for, right? We're here for the new chapter of Arknights. Let's just go down the list real quick. Let's go down the list. Okay. Let's see who's here. Let's see who made it. You know, who made it to support the stream. Razor, Novus, Magda, Jackal, Baga, Comey, Johnny, Wind Valley Buddy left, Luca, Frosty, Euro, Speedy, Lucid. Did I already say Bombfrost? No, I didn't. Bombfrost, Jeff, Jackal, Maxbax, Recycle Me, Christmas, Kirj, what's up? Marag, what's up? We got some friends here. We got some friends here. You know what I'm saying? Soul, what's poppin'? It's Halloween tomorrow? I don't know what you expected for me to do at Halloween. I'm always dressed up for Halloween, you know what I'm saying? I'm always dressed up for Halloween. What you mean? Comey, thank you for the 5 gifted. I don't have a rude word for you today. You're lucky. Everybody who is gifted a membership, please make sure you thank Comey, because she's spending her hard-earned money on a stream that she mods at instead of on her gacha pulls. Just Rocket Gamer, what's poppin'? So for those who didn't know, I got the Dickie, you know. I got the Dickie. She's here. She's home. You know, and she is level 80, you know. We need to just ascend her a little bit, but her materials are not available to grind right now because I fell asleep on while grinding, so we gotta wait a little bit longer, you know. Just a little bit longer. Can I use her correctly? Probably not, but we'll make it work. Inez or W, look. Hold on. Look. Who's my queen? Inez or W, look. Okay, about that, right? So there's one in one room and the other in the other room. Both of them don't know about each other, okay? We need you guys to stop this, okay? They don't need to know. They don't need to know, okay? We appreciate both queens, you know what I'm saying? We don't need to put them up against each other, you know what I'm saying? You're Frosty. I urge you tread lightly. I'll clap you for these kind of questions. All right. I'll clap you for these kind of questions. I'll clap you for these kind of questions. Wait, what? Charisma, shut the hell up. Shut the hell up. Get out of here with that bullshit. Max Backs, thank you for remaining. Oh, for becoming a Legion supporter. I appreciate you. Comey, thank you for remaining a Legion supporter. I guess I'll accept the fact that you're a member. We can accept that. We can accept that. Stop gifting. All right. Enough stalling.
You're tough, but it's never been about you. You're free, but some makes your feet a statue.
This is as far as we got yesterday. Because we read over 30 minutes of side stuff. Are we doing an adverse environment? Do you want me to finish this? Do you want me to finish this? Cause y'all know I will sit here on one mission for literally hours just trying to complete one mission. All right, if y'all want me to play adverse, y'all don't want me to progress. That's fine. How do I change it again? Wait, what's this? Information I can learn from it? Oh. Rewards for the different difficulties. Got it. Wait. Okay. I hate you guys. All right, let's turn this music off. Let's do this. Let's do this. I guess I got to do this over again, right? You guys are toxic, man.
No need to make a scene. Got a problem that needs solving?
Wow, is DP cost lower here? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Y'all want me to do this? DP cost for guard and sniper operators is tripled. What are you guys doing? For guard and sniper, bro?
Order confirmed. Crystal clear.
Y'all got me thinking over here, man. I hate you guys.
I got lots of friends here. 帰ってきたらごちそうあるかな。進め。意志を堅固にするは規律。
I know what to do.
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。
Hurry up. You get no sympathy. Our Unit charging.
信号はいや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
I won't sleep on the job. There you are. Ittakimasu.
これで分かったでしょ。
Here I am.
Garbage.
There you are.
Seimenを救済しうるは慈しみ。
信号は即戦即決。
Take aim. Let's take it slow.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
There's no turning back for you.
What's the situation?
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
信号は安定。いつには悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
やっちゃおっか。
思考を明晰にするは誠実。
Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger. What's this? Perform the task.
Are we doing? Keep writhing in the gutter.
Doctor の言う通り、みんなどいて。
I'm gonna hate this. I just know this. I'm gonna hate this shit.
Surface civilization is no different.
I'm
to
gonna
the
hate this
ferocious
so
wild
much.
beasts. But perhaps you can become one who loops its reins.
I know for a fact he sent me a DM. My DMs are off. I don't notice when people are sending me DMs anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'll just how far did I get in CC12? 10. 10. Because I forgot about it and didn't try again. But, yeah. 10. I just stick with it for now. I just stick with it for now. If I need to lower the difficulty, I will. All right. The journey reading begins. Yeah, that's the only reason I'm gonna do it, because of I get all my my sanity back. The port is right ahead. Are you worried about something? Actually, things have been going pretty well so far, with one exception. Doctor, the messenger who's been in contact with you, and Dr. Kalsit should have reached out to us as soon as we arrived at the adjacent plate. Think something happened to her? If we can't get in touch, we can't know for sure. But I can only hope that nothing happened to her. We enter the city as we originally planned. Look at how long that line is. They're all coming from the direction of the city. We're really going to run away like this. This way safe. My neighbor's whole family left this way last week. As long as we've applied for an exit permit, the soldiers won't give us any trouble. That's not what I meant. I know, we're thinking the same thing. 4 years ago... God. 4 years ago was when I first heard about the Sarkaz army on the news. Didn't think much of it back then. Yeah, same here. With Her Majesty gone, everything's turned to shit. Who could have expected some duke would invite the devils into the army on a whim? 2 years ago, I saw Sarkaz troops walking down the streets of Trinfield. Everyone was talking about it as we walked home from work. I also remember it was as if things quietly changed overnight. Those of us who lived by the Duke's estate in Camden wouldn't see these changes until a bit later. Something like half a year ago, the Sarkaz army stood in front of our bank. They took away our manager because of her husband held an important position in the city's defense forces. All right, Comey, I got it. Thank you. Did you ever see them again? The police force in our estate was replaced with all new faces, plenty with horrible horns on top. And then there's yesterday. I saw the Sarkaz going to the corner opposite of my home. They were knocking on doors. So that's why you decided to flee. Actually, my parents left a long time ago. I just couldn't put down my banker's salary. None of us wanted this. Londinium, if we leave, we'll never be able to go back to our old lives, right? Let's not worry about that for now. We should get going. I'd rather stay alive than make money. Break. Oh, do you think I'm new? Oh, that's funny. Is it like this every day? More or less, since a certain point. The Rissus army. They're not stopping the civilians from leaving the city. By the looks of things, he doesn't seem to care about letting outsiders know who holds the reins of power in Londinium now. I did not mean to click anything. I assume they always have an eye on Londinium, which is why they have troops stationed outside the city. But they're more concerned about watching each other's moves. For the dukes who have been trying to get into Londinium, whoever gets ahead in taking down the Sarkaz inside the city will gain the upper hand in this power struggle that has lasted over 20 years. Who would want to see the throne claimed by someone else, when in their minds it rightfully belongs to them? The way things are now, anything a duke might pull can be stopped by a few messages, an invitation to a party, or even a little bad news from their own Dimzine. And even if one of them decided to march on the city, they'd be walking right into defeat. The Sarkaz regent wouldn't lose a single man. I'm even more confused now. I'm even more confused now. It doesn't. Why is Teresa on the side of people like that? Like, I'm like, oh no, I'm just saying why I'm confused. Don't answer. Don't answer. All right? Don't answer. I'm confused because when talked about, she's held to such high regard. But ever since seeing her in that trailer, I've been utterly confused. Keep going. All right. As for the specifics of what's going on inside the city, we won't know until we see for ourselves. Excuse me, I brought you all the way here. You'll be able to go the rest. You'll be able to go the rest of the way on your own, right? Yeah, sure. Thank you, Mr. Thomas. You've done us a great favor. All squads, listen up. Follow the plan and mingle with the flow of traffic ahead in batches. Closure squad will go first to make sure the road ahead of us is clear. Then Siege's squad will follow up, with me and Doctor's squad behind that. Recon squad, keep a close eye on our surroundings and report any abnormalities right away. Balin, you'll be in charge of taking Mr. Thomas back the same way he came. Amiya, what is it? There's a disturbance up ahead. Looks like Sarkaz fighters incoming. What? Everyone, the infiltration operation is on hold. Take cover and hide yourselves. Oh, there. What is happening? Grab that one right there. What's going on? Why are the Sarkaz here? Didn't you say this way was safe? I'm talking to you. Stop right there. Hurry, hurry. We're almost out of the city. Wrong one. Sir, please don't hurt me. I'll go. Did we do something wrong? Go. Scurry off. Don't stand there blocking our way. Listen up. Nobody move. Stop what you're doing and stand still. You, and you. Turn around and let me see your face. What's in your bag? Is it a weapon? Pour everything out and let me see. Why is there a burn mark on your face? Looks pretty fresh too. Yeah, you. Get out of the line. You burned your face making bread? Do you take us for fools? Guess it really wasn't our weapons. Just to be sure, you're not a rebel, right? Got too scared and passed out, huh? Whatever, we'll bring this one with us. What the fuck? Ooh, Horn, what's up, girl? Lieutenant, we're stuck here. It's my fault. Before I brought you here, I should have made sure we weren't being followed. Please don't talk like that. We've all been through worse. Whether it's my bunch that got captured by Dublin, or old Tom's group, who were tortured by the Sarkaz. We were pretty much dead men walking until you rescued us. That really was a taste of despair. I'd rather die in battle than live inside the enemy's cage, powerless and idle. You're not to blame for Ledinium's fall. Not in the slightest. And you're even less to blame. You're the one who pulled us out of a desperate situation. At least I was able to get here on my own two legs and got to live an extra hour. I said I didn't even have the will to fight anymore. But you didn't blame me. You even risked yourself to bring us here. Leave us, Lieutenant. If you're alone, you can hide. Avoid their line of sight and find a safe place. We're sickly and chewed up. We'll only slow you down. I'd never leave any of you behind. If our officers back there were like you, then maybe we wouldn't have lost so quickly and disastrously. It took meeting you that made me realize that I wanted to make a difference, to be like you. You mean? No, you mustn't. Hey, if a few of us changed at once, how many Sarkas do you charged at once? How many Sarkas do you reckon we could take with us? Listen to me right now. None of you move. That's an order. An order? Fine. You're my commanding officer right now. I'll obey your orders. We still have a few minutes until we face the Sarkas. Keep your heads down and remember what I told you. You're all vagrants from the neighboring estate. You got hurt fighting each other over a piece of bread. You expect the Sarkas to buy that? Sardine is a complete mess these days. You've probably seen it all. Doesn't matter if they buy it or not. Even if they try to interrogate you, just bear with it for a while. And if you can't take it anymore, we understand. If the Sarkas find out, no one betrays the others. If you can't take it anymore, that's when I'll make my move. Lieutenant. Let's wait and see for now. Horn is like boss status. She's pretty legit. Nothing over here. What about over there? There are a few more over there. And behind that elevator too. This damn place has too many hiding spots. You lot, go take a closer look over there. Yeah. Those fighters seem to be looking for someone. Squads, report your current position. Positions confirmed. They don't seem to be after us. I think we haven't been made yet. Okay, yeah, they don't seem to be after us. Seems like it. Doctor, do you remember the tabletop exercise we did with Dr. Culsit before we left? One possibility is that the messengers we had active around Londinium and Victoria all failed. They didn't have time to provide us with accurate intel, and Theresis was able to see all of our moves. I'm not gonna lie, I'm mad that this isn't Amiya's default outfit right now. I want to see her wearing this more than I want to see her wearing her old outfit. She looks a little combat ready in this one. Like she takes no shit. I like it. In that case, Theresis' personal guard would be there waiting for us the moment we said... Wait. It just clicked. It took me a while. She knows Teresa. So what is her reaction when she sees her fucking alive? And what's gonna happen when Culsit finds out about this? Oh, and Doctor, his memories are gone too? What the fuck? This is gonna be like interesting. Oh, this is gonna be real interesting. In that case, Theresis' personal guard will be waiting for us the moment we set foot in Londinium. But it doesn't look like that's what's happening. Fuck, I keep double tapping. I don't know which one I clicked. I think we've more or less reached the same conclusion. Theresis doesn't know we're here yet. Otherwise, we would have had a very hard time making it this far. Read chat log. Good point. Thank you. Which one did I click first? Okay, it's not here. Oh. Okay, so that's what I put there. Fuck, that's not the one I wanted to choose, but okay. And triple dots. I need to chill because you have to double tap to continue. If that's true, then these Sarkis fighters up ahead must be searching for someone else who could potentially come this way. Huh? Mr. Thomas? Amiya. He tried to bolt. I barely managed to stop him. No, let me go. I can't stay here. Mr. Thomas, you best not run off on your own. That'd be terribly dangerous. I promised you I'd send an operator to escort you. I'm really sorry, but that's not something we can do right now. Ouch. Wait, you can't just take your operator's weapon. Sorry, but I don't want to die. What's going on here? You know what? And on top of this too, Amiya's English voice actor sounds so good. I can hear her talking as I'm reading through this. He thinks the Sarkis is after him. I don't want this either. I just want their driver for 6 months. That's all. They took over my candy plant and forced me to do ship things. Oh, they forced me to ship things for them. I have a family. What am I supposed to do? The day I took a tiny peek, just one glance, how could I have known that they were doing what they were doing with my plant? Oh, this thing keeps on making me burp, but I still gotta drink it. They've been chasing me ever since. If they catch me, they're going to kill me for sure. Why'd you have me do this anyway? I'm going to die no matter where I run. I can't just sit here and wait to die. Mr. Thomas, Balin, don't chase after him. We can't afford to blow our cover. Yeah, she told you not to run. So, you running like a fucking idiot, making yourself easy to detect is all your fault. I'll just keep running away from Londinium. I don't care about Dublin anymore. And here she comes. Huh? You, how could you're... It's not up to you to decide whether or not you care about Dublin. Get him. See if he would have listened, bro. If he would have listened.
Conceal yourselves so the enemy won't find you.
I won't sleep on the job. There you are. Take aim.
You get no sympathy!
Take aim.
I'll cover my allies.
Take aim.
Oh fuck, that really does hurt.
進め Take aim.
Program loading complete.
Hurry up.
There you are.
Garbage.
There you are. Takichu.
Oh my
Here
shit.
I am.
信号はこれで分かったでしょ。
Okay, so they're not moving forward.
This will be over soon.
問題ないよ。
Got a problem that needs solving?
Hurry up, garbage.
Meet this will keep you quiet.
Good visibility. I'm ready to fire.
There you are.
Optimized monster.
With pleasure.
Whoa, these guys are so chunky.
Got a problem that needs solving?
Hurry up. Keep writhing in the gutter.
Here I am.
Okay.
Where did I go wrong?
Direct memory access for application map. And enemy coordinates authorized. Please stand by.
Susume! 意志を堅固にするは規律。邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
相手のターゲットは
意志を堅固にするは規律。意志を堅固に
即戦即決。
Monster, with me.
Here I am. There you are.
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
I'll cover my allies.
I know what to do.
There you are.
Are we doing? There is no turning back for you.
Take aim.
Perform your task.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
Forward.
There you are.
Loading complete.
Abandon resistance now, or I pull the trigger.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Sure. 行ってきます。
Yielding is not an option.
Yeah, I fucked it up just now.
Where did I go wrong?
Can I use... Okay, that was that one other mission. I hope it's not all these missions I can't use guards and shit for, because that's going to be hard. I can use guards. Okay, that changes everything.
War. Ever inevitable.
Arch unit charging.
お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Come on, give me my 21 before it's too late. Fuck, man. I should have waited a little bit longer.
Even a well-crafted gun will jam sometimes.
Okay, I'm gonna try
Life
2 more
is
times and I'm gonna go
so
down a
don't
level
worry
because
about
I can literally sit here for hours just trying to figure this out. And this is going to make this chapter that much longer. So
もちろん喜んで。それじゃあ出発しようか。みんな僕のルートに沿って行動してね。
これ以上は進ませません。ウォーニングアップはここまでだ。
信号は安定。いつなんでいや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Arch unit charging.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
'Tis but a flash in the drift of time.
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。信号は誰が先お前の攻撃は想定の通りだ。
Fear not. Fear not.
Forward. This will be over soon. Solidify.
分かった。動き回るな。そうすればお互い手間が省けるだ。
I see them. I'll be right back.
Your life is mine to protect.
Fire!
Grief ever echoes in our souls.
I see them. I'll be right back.
Your life is mine to protect. Moving to designated location. Grief ever echoes in our souls. Agony ever etched on our hearts.
Let me create a diversion.
Just who are you weaklings going to stop like that?
Brain hurts. Brain hurts. I don't like using my brain. It's not fun. All right. Amiya, at this rate, Mr. Amiya, Mr. Thomas is going to get captured by Dublin again. Are you planning to that bloody bug? I want to do the accent so bad, but I'm not going to. That bloody bugger. I'll bring him back. No. Why are you stopping me? Didn't we go through all this trouble to rescue that bloke? The situation's changed. We can't blow Siege's cover. You're just gonna let him go? That's not. Yeah, you gotta do it. You gotta let him go. That's not how the Gaslow gang does things. Did it not say gas glow? Glasgow. Yeah. Am I saying it wrong? Shut up, break. You see people dependent on Texas Alter. I'm dependent on her, but I'm stubborn enough to try and figure it out without her. I think it's just me being stubborn. I think that's all it is. You dropped the L on accident? Oh, in my head I said it. My mistake. Don't make a ruckus here, either of you. Vina, listen to Amiya and the doctor. Sniper operators on the enemies holding our mark. The important thing is that Caster. Caster? If I recall correctly, Doctor. According to Misery's intel and Bagpipe's report, she's the leader of Dublin's forces inside Londinium. And one of the investigators of the County Hillock incident. Rhodes Island doesn't put the blame for Outcast's sacrifice entirely on her shoulders. But it's not just Misery and Bagpipe who hold a grudge against her. Mandragora. Is that the chick's name that was just outside, or is that the one that was always with her? Which one's Mandragora? The green cat girl. Okay. So that's the one that's usually with her. Okay. Oh, the one that's outside. Okay, never mind. Is she a cat? Mandragora. Cause I thought the green one was a cat. The green cat girls. Okay. That's where I was confused. Okay. Yes, they're both feline. Okay. Cool. Mandragora. Bagpipe tells us she's very hard to deal with. I mean, yeah. Horn damn near lost her fucking life. We could get into a fight with Dublin here, rescue Mr. Thomas, and even eliminate Mandragora, a formidable enemy who may pose a significant threat to our future operations. But the Sarkas are coming. We're too late. All squads, continue to conceal yourselves. Be ready to engage. What's going on over here? It's so noisy. Ugh. Oh, if it ends you traitor slots. Don't you dare use that word. You have nothing to do with Victoria now, devil. Who said you could call us that? A multi-band of exiles, taking advantage of the chaos to occupy a city. What made you delusional enough to think yourselves as the masters of Lindinium? Don't lump me in with your sorry band, thinking we actually give a damn about Lindinium. The place is shiny and clean, isn't it? Doesn't reek of death, but if you ask me, it'll be more pleasing to the eye once it's burnt to cinders. What a dickhead. The Sarkas are only here because our king is here. Their king? The Sarkas king? Are they talking about Theresis? I haven't heard anything about that. But a lot of intel reports... Wait. Is it Theresis? Theresis is the king, right? Theresis is the king, the one that was standing beside Teresa, right? No, he's a regent. Teresa is the actual king. Oh, they don't call. Oh, they don't call her a queen. They call her a king. Okay, that's okay. Cool. I was confused. Okay. But a lot of intel reports desperate Sarkis fighters gathering in Lindinium from across Terra, and it's not just the mercenaries we're familiar with. I'm sorry, you guys know I'm fucking stupid. I gotta ask the questions when they're on my head, or I'm just not gonna get it. So you just gotta deal with it, okay? You just gotta deal with it. There are older, stronger powers now hovering around the heart of the city. Doctor, I can feel it. Since coming here, with each step closer I take, these emotions flow into the depths of my heart, tangle around my thoughts, and grow stronger and stronger. Are you alright? I'm fine, Doctor. It's just that, for a split second, it's as if, when I heard those Sarkas mention their king, a wisp of these emotions sprung up and latched onto me. I don't think I could give a better description of what I felt. We need to discuss this. I'd love to spend some time talking this through with you, but not now. Even if there were a Sarkas king who now controls Lindinium, that doesn't change our mission. We came here to prevent a war. I need to shave. We need to figure out exactly what they're doing and what they're trying to do. And that has nothing to do with what Theresis decides to call himself. Huh. So there's no connection that's like giving her any kind of inkling that Teresa is there. So can we skip past the shitty pleasantries, Dublin? Turn over the man you captured. Why should I? We'll take good care of your old home. You bastard. Stop, Captain. Not just you. You too, Sarkas. I know who you are, Feline. You're their commander. But why should I listen to you? Because I've been to the palace of West Haleg. Hold on. Someone I definitely didn't... Oh, I did not expect this. Hold on a second. You're going to hear ringing. Just ignore it because I'm not actually going to start a conversation. I'm just waking someone up. Just give me a second. Oh, the ringing doesn't happen. Okay, cool. All right, I think the person's sleeping. We'll wait. Because I've been to the palace of Wessaleg? Old English make my brain hurt. I'm looking at the chat because I'm trying to figure out like how I'm supposed to say it, and I know someone's gonna correct me. There we go, Frosty. Wesh the leg. Wesh the leg. Wesh the leg. Okay. Wesh the leg. Wear her leg. Fuck off. We've all heard the story. You wanted an audience with His Majesty, but he had escorted you out. Do you really think you mean anything to the Sarkas? Captain, why do we just sit here and let the devils mock us? I can't take it anymore. Ever since we came to Londinium, we've had to live with this inferior race. Damn! To his face! Not one more word. We can go back and bring this up with the leader. I said not one more word. Sarkas, no matter how hard you try to provoke me, I'm not leaving. We are your guests, and as the one you call His Majesty and his Privy Council agreed. Do you really want to find out how the Sarkas deal with rowdy guests? With rowdy guests. Well, at least one of us understands proper etiquette. We promised your regent and your generals that Dublin troops would not set foot into central Londinium. Likewise, you should not be detaining me here, Sarkas. Or do you devils struggle to keep your word? Can you even spell trustworthy? You uppity feline. Isn't the fact that I haven't chopped you up to pieces right here and now already proof that I'm honoring our little pretend friendship? Let's not pretend like you can kill her. Let's not pretend like you can kill her. If a Sarkas ever forgot his objective and started picking fights, he'd be found dead in a bar near a war zone pretty quick. We're here to root out some bottom feeders. These nobodies haven't learned their place yet. They're sneaking around, making a mess of our work. By the sound of things, they're not looking for Mr. Thomas either. Could that be the friends of the messenger mentioned, the ones who could help us with our operation? The Sarkas certainly would call them an enemy. Sorry, guys. I'm like working on something at the same time. This just kind of popped up and it's important. If they are really right here, maybe we could help them. You guys can hear me typing? I'm so sorry. The line stopped moving. I hear fighting. The Sarkas must have gotten into a row with someone. A fight. That's a weird way of calling. Okay. Lieutenant, I saw their uniforms. It's Dublin. Her. The Dublin caster. She's a scary one. She kills some of our people. She impales them on stone pillars that come out of nowhere. Her methods are even more brutal than the Sarkas. I know. Lieutenant, have you fought her too? What am I even saying? You saved so many Dublin, you must have beaten her. I lost. But you still managed to get away from her with your life? That's already amazing enough. I'm still not exactly sure why she didn't kill me on the spot, but I have my guesses. At the barracks outside Londinium, I saw them having secret meetings with a Count's messenger. I figured she must have shown me deliberately. Or maybe it wasn't her. Someone like her would have no way of knowing that my grandfather and the Count's father served together. They were very close. And the Count himself, if I recall correctly, was a squire to a duke. Lieutenant, sorry, I shouldn't be saying all this. During the long period of time I was hiding in the dark bowels of the city, I got used to talking to metal crabs. They didn't have much to say back. Yeah. I didn't have to worry about my words casting a shadow over anyone else. Some things I just had to say to myself so I wouldn't forget them. I didn't mean to interrupt you, Lieutenant. I actually like to hear more. For the longest, I've been wanting to know who's pulling the strings up there, causing us all this misery. The Duke I was thinking of isn't even in Londinium right now, or rather, I should say, he never cared a lick about the vacant throne in the city. If he really were secretly supporting Dublin, that would answer a lot of questions, but at the same time, it would also greatly complicate the crisis we have on our hands. Listen to me. Everything I've said up to this point is just baseless speculation. If you want to hear more, we'll continue another time. Provided you're willing to follow me into the shadows. What are we going to do now? Right now, we need to find an opportunity to escape. Dublin has been trying to get something from the Sarkas. It might be one individual or several, which is why they've set up in Sudan. In addition to the troops like you, hunted by the Sarkas, they've captured a good lot of civilians with some connections to the Sarkas. Whatever Mandragora is trying to accomplish, as long as it creates conflict between Dublin and the Sarkas, it'll work in our favor. Sudion, okay. Sounds like you have a plan. Rabin, did you make sure to hide the crossbow I gave you? Up your sleeves, right? Of course, Lieutenant. Aim at that Dublin shoulder. Shoulder? Aim at that Dublin soldier. The one closest to the Sarkas. It looks like Dublin isn't backing down. The Sarkas have a limit to their patience. This isn't going to boil over in a fight. This is going to boil over in a fight sooner or later. Doctor, we're going to have to use our backup plan. Come on, turn him over. And you all get to walk out of here alive. Let's make things easy for each other. Why don't we? Captain, shouldn't we? No. I don't understand. No means no. Even if it fractures our relationship with the Sarkas, you heard what they had to say. When have we ever been friends? There you go. Those are your words, not mine. Formation. Round these Dublin wrenches. He is absolutely critical to Dublin, non-negotiable. If we can't bring him with us, our only option is to kill him here. What? Shut your trap. Actually, our other option is to kill all these Sarkas. she's that kind of bitch. Like she's willing to screw some things up. Okay, that silhouette looks familiar. Isn't it about time we make our entrance? Rock. Look at that dickie. Oh my god. Hold on, we're still calibrating the aerial coordinates. Look, if we don't act now, someone's gonna get killed. Give me a sec. 17 meters in a straight line. 16, 15. Best to get closer, or you might have trouble aiming, right? No can do. They'll spot us if I get any closer. Just do as I say. It won't miss, trust me. Or I'll let you use my head as a rivet. Move it a little eastward, and the reflection of the light should cover its wings. Now, Rock 5, you're up. That's our cue. Robin, now. Darkness. Hey. Yeah. Those are the sounds we're gonna use. Okay, we're not gonna use the ga and okay, that's how we're gonna do this. What's the meaning of this? The hell are you talking about? You're the ones who tried to snipe us. Fight back. Those who spill Sarka's blood will pay the blood debt with interest. Don't let a single one out of here alive. Remember, you started this. With me, slaughter every last Sarkas. Don't let a single one live to tell the tale. The devil leadership mustn't learn what happened here today. Save me. Someone. Anyone. Amiya, these civilians have nowhere to run. It's not just Mr. Thomas. So many are going to get caught in the crossfire. Neither the Sarkas nor Dublin have any regard for civilian lives. Doctor, Amiya, I'm sorry. I can't just sit by and let this happen. I just can't. We have no other choice. I understand. All operators, there's been a change in plans. All non-combat personnel are to remain hidden. All combat personnel, save as many lives as you can, but mind your own safety. Jeez, I'm making up words now. Another bolt from behind? It came from those ones in civilian clothes. They're carrying unauthorized weapons. Something's not right. We got more hostiles in the elevator. Looks like we've grabbed onto the pest's tail. Turns out the rebels are here. Report this to General Manfred right away. I forgot that was only the end of number 3. Oh, a tutorial. What the fuck?
Not one step forwards.
Please be careful. The enemies are currently focusing their defensive artillery on this battlefield. After firing the artillery, you'll need a continuously firing. Oh no. After the loading is finished, it'll launch a large-scale bomb. Oh no! True damn. Why? Why? Who? Don't worry, I'm the one holding this shield up. Oh, order matters here. Oh no! I'm afraid they have been influenced by some sort of Sarka's originum art, so whenever they're defeated, they come back in a harder, more resilient form? You're fucking with me! These reborn creations will increase their blockers' maximum block count, while also being extremely resistant towards the physical and art state. Bro! Are they just stacking a bunch of shit just to... So we have to deal with Continuous bombs bombarding the area. Enemies that can respawn. Oh, sorry. I forgot something. Continuous bombs that bomb the area with true damage. Enemies that can come back to life. And they come back to life with more resistance to physical and arts damage. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, I'm just supposed to wait until the artillery? Okay. Does it hurt the enemies too? Because if it hurts the enemies too, then I think that's cool.
Get the hemostat.
Thank you, God! Thank you, God. Okay. So, we have to have a defender in the I have to do things in order. I have to do things in order or I'm fucked. Hang in there. Glad to hear it. The reinforcement squad has arrived. Oh my god, my head hurts. I have to worry about true damage, damage resistance of both kinds. Well, there's more than two. Damage resistance of physical and arts. Oh my god, damn it. Wait.
I come from the depths of the ocean.
獲物を見つけました。現にはね。
All these lost souls on the battlefield. I offer them to you. Please, let me know the results.
現の振動を感じて。
I care not for valueless ones.
福音が指先に集まる。
Nope.
They shall pay for this. They must pay.
What does Ethan do? Chat, what does Ethan do? He binds. Okay.
Not one step forward.
0 block. Binds the target as in they all have shared damage, right? So if I do some damage to one, it shares it amongst all of them. No, they stick. Talent, chance to bind. Skill 1. Deals damage over time, magic damage per attack. Holds them in place. Okay. With 0 block.
Here, take it. You are the one who woke me.
Oh, we put her down last. Okay,
go
wait.
first.
Wait.
At least I can grab their legs.
Not one step backwards.
Good spot here.
現には3つ敵を発見。現には3つの選択が、敵には3種の苦難があります。弓を引いて There's no escape. 弦の振動を感じて
What am I supposed to do about
福
that?
音が指先に集まる
Well, whatever. I managed to figure it out, I guess.
Mission accomplished.
I'm confused.
Please guide these lost souls to peaceful enlightenment.
No, I got that, Comey. I just couldn't figure out if it was always the highest block or if it changes, if it hit multiple. Like, that's what I was trying to figure out. Like, that's why I wasn't paying attention to the chat. I was trying to figure out like how the cannon works. Is it? Yeah, I just needed it. I need to understand how it actually worked. Yeah, I read the whole thing. I got it. But are you guys trying to say there's a way to do it with nobody dying? My dono gone? You donoed? I'm late to stream. If you're really confused, no, I'm not reading any further. Thank you for the dono. No, I would like to know. No, for real. No. I would like to know because there's obviously a way to do this that I'm not understanding. So, yeah, go ahead. Since it's a tutorial, just enlighten me a little bit. What am I doing wrong?
Not one step forwards.
You place Spectre on the wrong tile, and that's about it. Just Spectre's position. But doesn't that... because Warfarin will keep Hoshi alive for the bottom part, so you just tank the... Got it. Okay.
First aid here. Take it.
So you said it's just...
Bastards.
You are the one who
Like
wrote
this?
me.
Ah, yeah, I see it. Okay, yeah, I see it.
Humbly yank, there's no space.
Okay. Okay, that makes sense. It's hard to understand what I'm supposed to do when I don't know the units on the field. So I don't know how to use Ethan, and I don't know how to use the chick with the with the shield. That's why I was reading their abilities and trying to figure everything out. But yeah, I got it. Okay, thank you guys. No, not Hoshi. Hoshi, the one with the bow and arrow that can generate a shield for herself. Sorry, not Hoshiguma. Yeah, I know who Hoshi is. She does have a shield, so yeah, that makes sense. I get why you guys were confused. Atop the wall. There's been a riot at Port 309. Tell the general the patrol squad has snuffed out the rebels. It's not just the rebels. We're exchanging fires with multiple groups. General, can you get us back up? Manfred. Who the fuck is this guy? His name sounds familiar, but I don't remember his role in this story. How are we doing? Debugging. It will take roughly another 15 minutes. You've got 8. We don't have time to spare. What did someone say about a JP stream? A JP stream is announced. Okay. I don't really watch the JP streams because from what I know, it's just all the same information we're gonna get on a global stream, right? So wouldn't it just be better to wait until the global one? Like the only reason I watch the Chinese ones is because they're ahead. It pretty much means ours is coming. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. We don't have time to spare. Why does his design look familiar? You don't need me to go see what's going on down there? Just a suggestion, of course. You're worried I'd fail? Of course not. When have your plans ever failed? My job is just to make sure that we've got fewer unknowns along our path to victory. You've already done more than enough, mercenary. Come stand with me. I need you to see for yourself what is going on beneath these walls before the experiment begins. What the fuck? Why are they helping them? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. What is going on? Have I missed something? No. Oh my fucking god. That's a bomb, because like I didn't know under what context he was still alive. This only makes things more confusing for me. Bro, so hold on. Oh no. Where's Inez? Oh no. Don't tell me you're on their team, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, this is so dope. It's cool, but I'm like worried at the same time, bro. It's so dope. Lively. How does it compare with the battlefields on Khazdo? Nothing new. But at least it's not Sarkas on both sides tearing each other apart. Surely you hunted during your time in Khazdo. My brain is fucking hurting right now. I wasn't expecting it this soon, man. I wasn't expecting it this soon. And yo, this is so fucking sick. This is why I love this fucking story. I'm questioning everything right now. You're asking if I've been hunting. Us mercs are out in the wilderness all year round. Hunting is how we get fed. Yeah, okay. Technically, okay. So technically, right? They are mercenaries. They are for hire. So it shouldn't be. Does that make W on the right side of history on this shit? Like, I'm so confused. Then you should understand why I'd left these ports open. Sometimes, even if your trap is obvious, a beast will step right into it because there's no other choice. Okay, chat. Okay. This is the only thing that you guys can spoil for me. Do we get him as a playable character? Because someone hinted it yesterday, but no one answered the fucking question. Is he a playable character? Yes, I'm cool with it. It's fine. It's fine. I asked. It's fine. It's fine. I love this game. I fucking love this game. I fucking love this game, bro. I fucking love this game. That's such an awful thing to tell Chaotic right now. I don't know, like, I don't think it's really going to hurt or spoil anything, right? Because yeah, it's not spoiling anything, because I can't even think of where this is going. So it's not really a bad thing, Baka. Okay. If you can't find a way out, it'll panic and run wild. That means we gotta expend energy. Okay, I need to calm down because I can't read anymore. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not a bad thing, Baka. It's not a bad thing, idiot. Oh God. Do I click it, chat? Do I click it? You can. It's non-spoiler. It's not going to hint towards anything? Okay. 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 Why does he look so fucking cool? Yo. He's a guard. Okay. I mean, that should be expected. What is that beam? Okay, yeah. I love this game, bro. I fucking love this game. He's a boss killer. Okay, don't tell me anything else. Yeah. Huge HP, 0 defense. Okay. Don't tell me anything else. Oh, fuck, that's cool. Okay. If you can't find a way out, it'll panic and run wild. That means we got to expend energy and spread our forces thin to round up all the wild beasts. Sure, that's how things go in the wilds. But there's more to it. Look at the city below us. It's a little more than concrete wilderness. Who has the confidence to seal off every exit to the wilds themselves? Who can find every nook and cranny in a jungle? Who can secure every last potential hiding spot? I am certainly not so conceited. I didn't read who said that. Manfred. Okay. So that's why you left a few openings. Focus your attention and wait for the enemies to reveal themselves. That's a pretty efficient way of dealing with it. But it comes with one risk. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, right? If I was in your position, I'd do the same thing. Good. If you're capable of leading mercenaries, you're capable of leading the hunt. That's why I'd rather fight alongside you than the relics in the court. Why does he look familiar? Did I see him in a trailer or something? Is Manfred new? Like, have I not seen him in a previous chapter? Manfred is new. He was a CC boss. You fought him before. Oh, I watched someone play CC10. Okay, I watched someone play CC10. So, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Yeah, relics in the court. And by the looks of things, you'll be feasting tonight. Not just the rebels, but Dublin as well. Wait, I've seen that caster before. She came to see you once. Didn't you sign a truce? Not that either of you took it particularly seriously. If you recognize her, then you should also know that people like her don't know when to stop. Caster. They're not talking about Amiya, are they? Are they talking about Amiya? Mandragora the cat. Okay. You've been waiting to eliminate that variable for a while now. Yeah, okay. The situation has changed. His Majesty's opus is reaching its conclusion. If the theater is too rowdy, it is too easy to overlook an actual threat. We need to keep a closer eye on the dukes out there. Couldn't you just send me to do that? If I wanted her dead, I wouldn't even need you. Oh god, that's cocky. What's the problem then? The Iron Guard of Wellington. You mean he hasn't made a move on Londinium yet? And if he's quiet for even a single day, all the nobles outside of Londinium ask their emissaries the first thing in the morning whether the Iron Duke has spoken. Okay. Which is why we haven't made an enemy of Dublin so far. Now though, since she's the one who lost control and took the first step towards violating our agreement, the Sarkas have no more reason to continue tolerating them. So the commotion down there is just the beginning. Yes, we still need something more decisive to take Dublin out of the picture. Where the hell did they come from? I don't know, Captain. I haven't seen these weapons or arts before. They're also fighting? They're also fighting the Sarkas. They're not here to back up the devils? Not that it matters. We'll eliminate anyone who gets in our way. Hey, give us our guy back. It's you. Oh, a familiar face. Too bad I still recognize you after the pummeling I gave you this morning. Okay, I fucked up. Look out behind you. People don't just stand around in a fight and wait for you to run up to them swinging. Isn't that why I have you? Don't go too crazy. Remember, we're getting out of here as soon as we secure our target. I know. That just means I gotta punch faster. You're telling me these are the ones who snatched our mark? Don't forget their faces. No, wait a moment. Try to capture one of them alive. I'm sure the leader would be interested to find out what new power has its eyes on Londinium. Where are these rocks coming from? Stay on your guard. We're not inside the city yet, and Doctor doesn't want to see anyone get hurt. Alright, you too. She smashed my construct to pieces with one swing of a hammer? This one. She's just as nasty as that Victorian soldier. Yeah, she didn't forget about Horn. I wasn't even trying for that one. See how you like this instead. Get out of the way, Siege. Who covered me? Balin, did you see who that was? No. There's too much going on. I can't make heads or tails of it. Amiya, there's someone else in this fight. Someone besides us, Dublin and the Sarkas. They just might be on our side. My brain is like all over the place now. Okay. I shouldn't have asked too many questions. The situation isn't looking good for us. Do you think you could bring down the entire wall? The entire wall, huh? I've fantasized about it too many times. But not now. We still have our chance. Whenever the leader decides to come. Let's not get too carried away here and just grit our teeth for the time being. Hear me. Pack your weapons and try not to leave a mess. I don't want that Manfred devil to come knocking on my door ahead of schedule. Ahead of schedule. So she has this shit planned. 4 minutes. Wait, 4 more minutes. As it happens, our men haven't had a chance to do anything fun. Defending a city like Londinium is worlds apart from raiding lantern caravans in the wilderness. Oh, god damn it, bro. Why does he look so cool? The nice thing about meeting old friends is that you don't have to worry about them taking your head. I've got nothing to complain about. Don't mistake yourself for one of them. There aren't a lot of mercenaries out there who could stand being locked up in a little courtyard reading books all day. That's your department. I do remember thanking you when you scooped me up and gave me back my sword. Enough. You're not here to share me this drivel. Sure, I know. You need mercenaries, and for more than a couple of reasons. Indeed. And you're as good as they come. Coincidentally, A few more mercenary squads have joined up with us recently, including some of your old acquaintances from Scar Market. What mercenary could resist an offer from the Regent himself? They want more than just the payout from completing a contract or two. Inez. Yeah, it can't be W, it's Inez. When we followed the Regent out of Kazdel, each warrior carried a different weapon. Some even wearing armor that belonged to the enemy just moments ago. But what about now? As you've seen, the factories of Londinium now work day and night to produce weapons and armor for us. Our troops are well regulated and take orders as a unified unit. We're as unified as never before. And that takes our solidarity stronger than ever. Yes, all of Victoria, no, all of Terra is watching. All according to the Regent's calculations. Just a year ago, they goffed about how how Londinium's defenses were impenetrable. They thought we were mercenaries in service to some duke. Profit is no longer the only thing that motivates mercenaries. They're all looking to see what the Sarkis can do. What's a sellsword who's lost interest in selling his sword? We're not asking for compatriots to give up their status as mercenaries. They simply found other reasons to follow the Regent. They believe that he has created a turning point in the fate of Sarkas, that we have an opportunity to earn a new identity for ourselves, not just as looters and servants of the powerful. You need a home to have a new identity. When the Sarkas desire war, the Sarkas become war themselves. And when each battle ends, the Sarkas have a home to return to. This is what the Regent told all the Sarkas in Londinium. You saw it yourself. That was the first time we met. I asked what you think about that statement. If you're a fighter who crawled out of the ruins of Kazdel, how could you say no to that? It was 3 years ago I heard that answer. Since then, you left that estate and now stand with me. Do you still hold the same belief? Manfred, you've earned my loyalty. Does your left eye still hurt? It's been over a year. It healed a long time ago. I hope you understand. I've never doubted our friendship, not once since that day. But you know what I'm talking about. The Confessory don't drop their guard around a merc. That's how they look after the Regent. And I'm not here to prove my loyalty to anyone. That just make me a weaker blade in a fight. So your answer is still no. That's fine too. Sometimes what I need more is a friend. And for that, Kazdel must temporarily endure the absence of an officer. You're ready, General. Excellent. Tell the patrol to retreat immediately. Activate the automatic aiming system and enter the long distance targeting coordinates. Coordinates. Okay, I forgot how to say it, but don't judge me. Sadine Borough, Port 309. Our efforts are over. The last few months are finally about to bear fruit. Hodor, will you do the honors? Lieutenant, Dublin looks like they're about to win. That's not the situation, but it's also not what matters. Regardless of who wins, what's important is that they keep each other in check. It's the situation we need. One that allows people to charge. Charge? Indeed, while they're too occupied with us, that's our best opportunity to get out of the city. No. What's on your mind, Robin? Lieutenant, I don't want to leave anymore, but I have to stay. But this might be your only chance, the only chance you have to leave Londinium. After the scuffle here today, the Sarkis will have the gate blocked tomorrow. Conceal your weapons and blend in with the other civilians. Hurry, get going. We can't just run away like this. Lieutenant, we can still fight. Did you see that? I just took down a Dublin fighter and injured 2 Sarkis. This crossbow is pretty crude. It's nothing like the standard issue military crossbows we used to use. You made it, right? If you even need to make our weapons yourself, don't you also need more men? It's not a question of what I need. If you don't want to leave, I won't force you. I don't want to order another good soldier out of a fight. Not again. Not when she wanted to stay. Lieutenant? But let's set that aside for now. Let's talk about Bagpipe. We need to get out of here first. Now's the best shot we're going to get. So if you want to move onwards, then fall back with us. Doctor, the Sarkis troops are withdrawing from the fight. I find it strange that they're fighting us and Dublin for so long. The Sarkis can't call in reinforcements or start massacring the Dublin forces. It's not how Sarkis usually fight. Even the mercenaries that W fought with her into reunion fought more ferociously than they did. I am starting to stutter. This is when it begins, when it becomes harder to read. Something's not right. Doctor, have we fallen into a trap? The conflict came about so spontaneously and coincidentally. It's as if someone was trying to curl us all together. Do you think they set all this up for us? Siege said she found other people who were blending into the crowd just like us. And they seem to be on the civilian side. Might they be ones the Sarkis were after? Fuck. Prepare to evacuate. The doctor ordered a retreat. Huh? We're about to recruit our rescue though. There must be a reason behind it. Let's go. Miss Indra, I'm over here. Thomas? Don't go over there. A flashlight suddenly fills everyone's eyes. The scalding wave of heat erupts forth, incinerating almost everything it touches. Though very little solid debris shoots out. The force of the impact reminds the survivors how they are only a single step away from death. This is a threat, came from above. What just happened? Did we get a bomb dropped on us? A huge crater suddenly appeared on the ground. The smoke's too thick. I can't see anything. Indra. Siege told you to stop. Fine, I owe you another one. As long as you get it. Now hurry. Let's get out of here. Oh my gosh.
May we all return safely.
And now I gotta worry about this fucking feature. Okay. Oh wow, I didn't see what. Okay.
I can take out a few more. You go ahead and retreat.
I might have to move them up to make sure that they don't. Okay. What can I do to? Okay, so I have to fight the. Yeah. We're going to replace.
Good night, my brothers and sisters.
We're going to use the same character from the tutorial. And Okay.
Let's go! Take them all by storm!
相手のターゲットは誰かな。信号は誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
This will keep you quiet. Need speed to succeed.
Monster, with me.
ええ、ここにいます。こっち向け。
I'm gonna need some low costs because
They shall pay for this. They must pay.
I'm gonna need someone who's gonna be able to. You know what?
May my banner protect all those who are innocent before my eyes.
Do I need to quip just because I joined the team? Do I need to quip just because I joined the team?
If I can do this, then it'll be fine.
This will be a path paved with sacrifice.
Kagen どこに向かえばローニングアップはここまでだ。
進め。
Come on. I don't have enough time. Damn, how am I gonna do this? What units do I have that would be able to get on the field quick enough right away?
このままじゃ危険だ。最後の防衛線は僕が守るから、ドクターは早く撤退命令を。
Someone who would be able to get on the field quick enough
trust your judgment. You won't leave.
Conceal yourselves, so the enemy won't find you.
加減はしますよ。どこに向かう？まとめてかかってきやがれ！
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
There is no turning back for you! Vermin.
問題ないよ。誰が戦場で旗を武器にするんだよ。
Arch unit charging.
I'm so sorry.
What is it? What is it?
ビクトリアのバグパイプ波状棒とともに意思を堅固にするは規律。
Damn it, man. Okay, I can do this. I can do this. I can do
Where
this.
did I go wrong?
I gotta optimize the beginning of that because that is the hardest part. I need units that can. Ooh, wait. I don't know if I'm using it right, but I'm gonna. Damn it.
Getting this crew together wasn't easy. You better make them count.
So we have the 2 vanguards. Three vanguards.
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. What is it? I know what it is I want.
I'm listening.
You are the one who woke me.
Don't keep me waiting. Nothing can mask the scent of despair.
Wait, when did that little fucking...
Arrived at designated position.
Okay, that's like horrible fucking timing.
Secure evac route. Prepare to operate.
I didn't forget, guys. I'm trying to figure something out. I didn't forget anything.
Let's see. Which insect is falling into my trap?
加減はしますよ。ええ、ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. I obey my own heart. You are the one who woke me.
No! There we go. Get rid of it, get rid of it. There we go.
I'm listening.
Oh, I'm hesitating
Arrived
too
at
much.
designated position.
Eleven.
I'm listening.
Optimize your deployment. Perform your task.
Don't you better watch your step. Don't keep me waiting.
全員の行動力を奪う。それでいいだろう。
Horrible decision.
Doctor, evacuate everyone as fast as you can. I'll bring up the rear. Don't mind me. Go!
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it.
それじゃあ出発しようか。みんな、僕のルートに沿って行動してね。
どこに向く？ウォーミングアップはここまでだ。
In time, I'll find the right place for myself, too. I'm listening. I'm aware of what I'm doing.
進め！生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。
Arrived at designated position.
意志を堅固にするは規律。
Picked out your bait yet?
生命を救済しうるは慈しみ。 邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
You've gone astray.
Arch unit charging.
Don't you better watch your step.
邪悪を壊滅しうるは勇猛さ。
I'll cover my allies.
What is it? What is it?
ご指示を。
相手のターゲットは誰かな。信号は安定。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
Follow me.
Optimize your flow.
I know what you better watch your step.
Is it my turn? All right. All right.
信号は即戦即決。
For a life of peace.
Don't keep me waiting.
進め。意志を堅固にするは規律。
What's this going?
問題ないよ。いや悪いね。僕は別に信徒じゃないよ。
思考を明晰にするは戦術。
信号は安定。いつでも行けるよ。
I'm listening.
Mission accomplished.
Oh God. Okay. I think I understand how to counter that cannon now. That shit's annoying. Yeah, I think I understand how to counter it. It just depends on how the stages are set up now. Because a stage could fuck me. A stage could fuck me. I don't like that mechanic. I mean, I like it because it makes me have to think a little bit more and stay on my toes. But I don't like it because it's gonna. I don't have the attention span to focus on one part of the map. Like, that's gonna be hard for me. Yeah. Okay. The lift fell over. If it had been a little lower, my leg would have. Oh, she's bitching. She's bitching. Hold on. I mean, hold on to my construct. You idiot. Don't drag me down, too. It's hard enough to stay afloat, bringing you bunch with me. Captain, thank you. Next time, be smarter about how you run so you're less of a nuisance. Watch out, Captain. That's an Artillery shell. No, that's far more destructive than normal artillery. Yes, yes, it's horn, isn't it? It was aimed precisely at a small area. Manfred, you've been watching us this whole time? Oh no, that's the thing that... Okay, never mind. Okay, never mind. Oh, I was hoping that she would have noticed that horn was there and it would have been like... Yeah. Bloody hell, that slimy devil. Alright, everyone stop right there. You don't need to chase after those Sarkas. As for the driver, he's dead. This accursed place. Lieutenant, what is this? How can the city's defense artillery do this? Medinian's wall defenses were built almost 70 years ago. This is the first time. Their cannons have been aimed inside of the city. Not too shabby. Even 10% of its firepower is enough to melt ordinary structures. So, this is Londinian's ultimate defense. That was only an auxiliary cannon. Our weapon experts have said that the main guns are able to easily penetrate the armor of any high-speed warship. A weapon expert? You're talking about the officer from the Defense Forces engineering team? I must thank you for capturing his wife and daughter. Is he still alive? As long as he is of use to the Sarkas, he will not die. Artilleryman, target lift 11. The shot went wide. Unfortunate. We'll have to improve our accuracy. Those cannons were meant to point outwards after all. Outwards? Before we enter Londinium, the defense artillery was aimed at the Ducal army outside the walls. When we entered this city, under the guise of quelling the Duke's conflicts, they never even once thought to put us in their sights. Does that count as pointing outwards? Oh, you're an asshole. What the fuck? Oh man, they're slimy. Since the fall of the Gaul, I don't know what that means. The Gaul. I probably looked this up the other day. Region of Western Europe. Sorry, Western Europe. The Gaul or the French? Oh, it was a country. Okay. All right, cool. Thank you. In the silence of Libya, a long time has passed without Victoria facing any real external threat. Indeed, which is why His Majesty found this opportunity for us. Such sophisticated weaponry should be put to greater use, rather than sitting here as ornaments adorning the doorway. Artilleryman active dynamic target tracking. Yeah, they got erased from history in what war? They got erased from history in a war, basically. Ah, got it. Very good, it's working. We had to spend nearly a whole month calibrating them. Luckily, they seem to be working well enough. These weapons put us in control of everything that enters and exits Londinium. Once all our cannons are in place, there'll be nowhere to hide under the shadow of these steel walls. Dublin seems to be drawing away the artillery fire. Is this a test run? Is their purpose really just to calibrate? No, they're ultimately unconcerned with this port. Lieutenant, what do we do now? Continue to withdraw towards the city. However, the rest of... Sardine? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not going to remember how to say it. Is no longer safe. The Sarkas are tightening their grip on Londinium. As long as the city's artillery is pointed inwards, our lives are in their hands. Unless... What's your plan, Lieutenant? It's nothing. Let's go. We'll talk after we've made our our escape. Sudian. Let me write it down. All right. Ignore that, Comey. I just used you as a sticky note. I'm sorry. These bloody walls, these bloody cannons. Captain, your constructs got destroyed again. I don't have time for this. Don't just stand there staring. Away with you. Get out of here. Forcing us to run, eh? Mark my words, Manfred. You insult me like this today, I swear I'll... Captain, the one I saw running off that way looked rather familiar. Lupa Brunette? Is it her? Get her! Oh, she ain't playing. She mad. Be careful, Captain. What have you done? I'm protecting you. Run. You still have to find for the leader. Oh, no. She's mad. Fine. Okay. You're the 13th. 13th tower in life. I'll mark you down in the leader's place. One day, I'll personally make the Sarkaz pay for each and every life. General, we routed Dublin's team. I saw. But we couldn't find the rebels, those sly insects. They peeked their heads out for a moment and then they vanished again after we activated the cannons. Could they have been killed already? What do you think? I don't think our job would be that easy. I'm glad you understand. Then, did they blend into the crowd? Should we notify the patrol so they can detain the civilians and continue the search? No need. Continue to bombard the port and increase the firepower. Increase the firepower? The port's almost completely destroyed. I can't imagine anyone will be hiding there still. They won't ever be able to take this route again. Besides, have you ever seen a Sarkaz draw only half his sword? Now that we've begun, why not let them see exactly what we're capable of? Putting on a show of force for them. You want to cut off their escape and force them to come out. This game of hide and seek has gone long enough. Even if I don't mind waiting, the same cannot be said for His Majesty in the royal court. Doesn't matter who it is. If they have a plan, I'd like them to hurry up with it. Oh shit. He's kind of. Oh, and they are still there. We don't have anywhere safe to hide. Even if we all took cover under the structure, we'd still be, boom, yep, vulnerable to the artillery blowing us to bits. I've done some rough calculations. If those cannons are fully charged, they'd be able to shoot clean through a standard city plate. This flimsy sheet plate above our heads, above our heads on the wall, won't stand a chance. Siege, Londinium's cannons here are serious business. This is the first time I've seen them fired off in such a scale. This means they're rolling out the red carpets for us, right? If that were the idea, we would be wiped off 50 kilometers outside the walls. I can't take it anymore. Amiya, my drones can't reinforce these plates any further. At this rate, we're going to get blasted sky high. We need to get out of here. Dublin also scrambled to get away as fast as they could. They used arts constructs to defend themselves and left their wounded behind. Why is our luck so rotten? Are we going to die here? We won't leave a single Londoner behind. Scout team, have you located the artillerymen? Not yet. I'm afraid we can't find them. Londinium's urban defense cannons and this wall's looming right in front of us have always been a single entity. In other words, we have no way of stopping the barrage if we can't scale the wall or get inside it. Nobody can scale the wall under file. We can't just we can't just hide here waiting to die either. Why don't I run out there and try to draw fire with my skills? I should be able to buy a few minutes. Not happening. If you're not letting her do it alone, then let's all go. Settle down, you two. Dagda, have you been hanging around Indra for so long that your brain has turned into a muscle? Hey, I like her. I like her a lot. If it isn't as easy as getting some live bait out, if it was as easy as getting some live bait out there, would you two still be standing? Would you two still be here making a scene? Yep, I'm definitely running out of juice. Our armor could maybe take 2 hits from a standard crossbow. Our friends in engineering spent months working hard to make it. If you're going to run out there and get yourself killed, you never should have come to Londinium in the first place. Alright, I get it, but I swear I'm not letting anything happen to Vina. We haven't even been home yet. True. There's no point in running out there. Doctor, do you have a plan? The drones. Drones? I see. Oh, so that's where you're going with it. That makes sense. What are you mumbling about now, Closure? The doctor barely said 2 words, but you're acting as if you had a whole conversation. Oh, my bad. Just got an idea. Those cannons seem pretty intelligent. And at such a long range, they can't be completely manual. They must have some way of locking onto moving targets near the ground. 1 or 2 guys running around won't be enough to get the cannons off our backs. If I deploy all my drones at once, the targeting algorithm might see them as a higher priority threat than us and the civilians. But there's no guarantee. Well, obviously, I can't promise anything. Closure. The reinforcement failed. The pressure is too great for the drones to withstand. The base plate is going to collapse within 30 seconds. We have no other choice. Let's give it a try. On the doctor's signal, all operators are prepared to withdraw. Countdown. Run. Drones launching. Run, everyone. Go, go. Go, 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 go! Did it work? It brought us just enough time to move to a structure a few steps away, but this place won't last long either. That was our one shot, too. My precious drones have been reduced to scrap, and even I can't conjure up another batch. We can't safely move forward and retreat backwards. If we want to escape the cannon fire, we're going to have to take some risks. I wish there was some other way around all this. I heard you needed a guide, huh? Who's there? Muscatus, I'd like to talk to you. But before that, I appreciate it if you have your people lower your weapons. Who are you? Let's save the introductions for later. Claws, a machete, and this hammer. Ma'am, your weapon looks plenty brilliant, but I'd appreciate it if you could keep it away from my head. Otherwise, this friend of yours might be in danger. Doctor. Is he talking about me? Not too close now. One more step and your friend's head becomes a mess on the wall. Amiya, the drone. One of the drones wrapped around when we weren't paying attention and is locked onto the doctor's head. You sure know your stuff, Miss Pointy Ears. To be honest, I'm getting more and more curious about you lot. All hands, weapons down. There we go, that's nice. Oh, make sure you get the message to your snipers around the corner too. I bet they haven't blinked once since I showed up. Do as he says. Lovely. Sir, hope you believe us when we say that we never move to harm a stranger unprovoked, but harm one thread on the doctor's hood, and I promise you, right there, right now, I don't need a weapon to ensure you'd never threaten another human being. Oh, fuck. Did her eyes glow red? Like, what the fuck? This place is already dangerous enough. Are we seriously about to get blown up before we even start our mission? Right. If we don't want the Sarkas to turn us into dust, we don't have time to be pointing weapons at each other's head. Listen up, I have an idea. Please come with me nice and easy. I'm gonna keep borrowing your friend here until we get where we're going. It's not very nice. Sorry, but you don't get a say. Behave yourself and come along with me, my faceless friend.
Even such a challenging scenario couldn't stop you, Doctor. Perhaps one day, you will find the solution to the non-deterministic polynomial time problem.
There's so much So much going on. So much going on here. Amiya motivated. Whatever you say, Talopsis. Need to take a break? I'm more thinking about other stuff I need to do more than take a break, but I don't want to stop, to be honest. Let me make sure. Let me see if I can do some of it later. Okay, we're gonna do one more. We're gonna do one more because I don't want to stop. And yeah, I don't want to stop. So we're gonna do one more. Siege. Pipes. They're buried deep underground with no end in sight. These pipes connect the entire city. They're the veins of Londinium. It is through them that the energy is supplied to Londinium's heart. And that is where we are right now. Did I drink water? No, let me go get some. Actually, chat, let me go use the restroom real quick. I'll be right back. What the fuck are you talking about, Brick? Oh, you're funny. When the light is taken, you trust your ears, your nose, and your remaining No, that's why I said, what are you talking about? Your remaining senses. Listen carefully. The mechanical rubble is the flow of its blood. The gears rotate rhythmically, like breathing. Indeed, Londinium is alive, Even if we do not sit on its tall throne, it lives on as its own organism. If you ever find yourself here again, one day, no matter what may be chasing you, you needn't be afraid. After all, you run through the body of Londinium. Mina, you are home. Shower stream. What the fuck? You guys can hear all of that? I was getting ice. What the fuck? Nah, you were showering, can't trick us. Right, yeah, you're right, you got me, I was showering. That warm ass water, you know what I'm saying? Like, not too hot, not too cold, nice and warm, you know what I'm saying? Oh man, this chapter has been great so far, but I'm pretty sure we're not even at the beginning of like the most epic scenes, just like the last few chapters. So it's the tip of the iceberg. Yeah, it's so good. Okay, everyone, we can stop here for a while. Where exactly are we? We've been climbing down all this time. It's like we've burrowed ourselves into some kind of pipeline. You're at like 0.5 of the start. How many missions are in this chapter? The walkway's border is still stark as hell. Are you those cutthroats who would drive us to some abandoned construction site and slice our neck? I accidentally clicked twice. You might be right about that. Who the hell are you anyway, punk? Don't think we'll just follow your every word. To be on the safe side, let me ask you the same question. Who are you people? Why are you trying to sneak into Londinium? Oh, okay. 18 or 19, not including the tutorials. Got it. Oh, we got a long... This might be longer than a week. This might be longer than a week. Before we answer that, you need to let our employee go. Right, you're taking me hostage. Is our hooded friend your commander? Sure enough, I figured out who calls the shots in battle. That said, Goddess Lady, you're the one who actually is in charge, right? Don't be so surprised. I'll admit you have a few tricks up your sleeves, but we're locals. And we know this playbook a lot better than you. A local? You live in Londinium? Were you a part of that big fight earlier? Stop with the guesses. We haven't worked up the mental trust yet. Dublin and Sarkas are fighting each other. The Dublin and Sarkas fighting each other doesn't prove anything. Them bickering doesn't mean we should fall down either side. Londinium's veins. What did you say? We made it inside Londinium. How can you tell? These pathways connect to the city to the outside. These pathways connect the city to the outside. They can get us past the Sarkis guards inside the city. How long have we walked? 20 minutes? I reckon we're right underneath a certain key facility in Sudian right now. The facility isn't far from these walls, and it is a key hub. From here, you can get to many places in the city. Rail tracks, just another kilometer or two ahead. And there should be a train station above us. You know Londinium well. I suppose you used to live here. I'm a local too. No wonder. I was about to say your hammer feels especially familiar. Feline lady. Oh, you're a feline, right? Whatever you are, that's what I am. I'm really gonna regret this. If you guys are actually Sarkas spies, aren't I? Don't hurt the doctor. He can't hurt me. When did you take over the drone? You're holding it in your bare hands. I could detonate the drone bomb right now, you know. The drone isn't even finished. All it can do is fly. This is bad. When did you figure it out? When I was talking to you? Or when I led you down the underground passage? Maybe even before that. Hold on. You couldn't have figured out all the way back when I captured you that this drone poses no threat. And you let me drag you all the way down here? I had to get a feel of your intentions. If I had thought for a second you were going to hurt the doctor, my hammer would have cracked your skull before your hand even can touch the remote. You know, you really should have picked someone dumber for your hostage. Like this punk who only knows how to speak with her fists. She might have fallen for your trick. You think he can come anywhere close? So the signal jammer I brought... Wait. So the signal jammer I brought along isn't gonna come in handy. Mr. Local. I think it's about time we put it into the charade. No more testing each other. We may not face any enemy cannon fire, but there's still a threat to both of us out there. Haven't we proven ourselves? We've had many opportunities to take you down from the moment we met. Suppose we were actually spies sent here by the Sarkas. We've already figured out the size of things here. So why waste any more time talking to you? The only reason that the doctor was playing hostage here and that we willingly followed you into this passageway is because we believe you mean no harm. So shouldn't you put trust in us more and tell us what your goal is? That sounds very convincing. I mean, you could say I'm your hostage now. Rock, come on out. What's up, girl? Drones. So many. With that formation, they're aiming at us, aren't they? They could shoot us all full of holes. Rock, stop it. It doesn't matter if they spot you or your drones. Considering their strength, I wouldn't be able to get out alive if it came to blows. If you knew, maybe you shouldn't have brought me along to play your stupid games. God damn, that design is nice. If you knew, maybe you shouldn't have brought me along to play your stupid games. Fine, you're right. Hey, hooded friend. Can you give Rock 17 back? The drone in your hand, it's only half a drone. If you break it, Rock is going to be livid. Well, pleased to make your acquaintance. I'm Feast. Is it Feast? I'm Feast. This is Rock, my partner. We belong to Londinium Society. Jeez, I am stuttering now. Yeah, this probably was a bad idea to do another. We belong to the Londinium Citizen Self-Salvation Corps. How many places do you think there are in Londinium that our eyes cannot reach? Countless, many. There are thousands of old factories in the city. Roughly 4 in 10 are abandoned. The remaining 60% are in operation. Most of the factories that are still running are built on the sites of even older factories. The factory buildings might as well be labyrinths filled with centuries worth of industrial waste. As many factories as there are even more slums hidden away between the factory buildings. Not even top echelons in the city defense force can say how many are living in these civilian, industrial, and old logistic districts. Sometimes, I even think this place isn't so different from Kazdo. The more colorful outer shell is the main difference. That, and they buried the rotten parts deeper inside to keep the stench from suffocating the distinguished elite. Trying to fish a group of troublemakers out of Kazdo's slums in 3 days is like trying to rob a group of Laterian envoys covered in the apostolic knights. Yeah, I'm done after this. On your own, not an easy ask. It's still built atop the foundation that we're all born in Kazdo. Londinium, who cares to claim to know Londinium so well? How long did it take us to defeat the parliamentary guard and take command of 70% of the city's defense forces? Less than a week. How long did it take us to hang the aristocrats that took the lead in the opposition and defeat the hooligans? They spent great sums. And defeat the hooligans, they spent great sums to hire dozens of times until they all finally fell in line. A month and a half. Yet we are now months into our tug of war with the so-called rebels here in the Sudian streets and alleys. It's just a half a year. We seize nearly every borough in Londinium. Every borough except this one. A half-abandoned industrial district. From the south all the way to the north, it surrounds the mountains in Londinium Center, and connects to the rarely visited old logistics districts. This is where the history of Londinium begins. Okay, I can feel myself stuttering like really bad, and I'm never gonna finish this if it keeps getting worse. I'm gonna stop here, and we're just gonna redo this part when we start tomorrow. I can see this going really bad. And I don't want to be sitting here just repeating shit, right? So, yeah. We're just going to stop here. Thank you guys for coming through. You can hit skip. Yeah, I know. And I'm not really going to need to remember the stage number because I'm not going to do the fight either. I'm just going to wait until tomorrow.
This will be a path paved with sacrifice.
So
yeah, we're gonna continue this. We have fucking 20 of these, man, and I'm only on 5. That's crazy. These chapters are getting longer.
This place is the same as it ever was. Morning. Got any new plans?
All right, guys. Thank you for coming through. I know I only did 3 stages, but they're freaking long. Check the mod chat. The mod chat in the Discord? I hate you guys. I absolutely fucking hate you guys. I literally hate you guys. I hate you guys so much. So much. I'll see y'all tomorrow.
No hitmen haunting the shadows. No wolves waiting in the alleys.